Today we are going to play HWT of 1996 to 1997. Michael Jackson. This is by Flarian T. Link to game is in the description. Basically it. So first, before I get into things, I'm gonna show you the control area. Alright, so you join the game, you want to go to the control area because you want to do some fun stuff with all the lights and stuff. So what you're going to do is you're going to go on stage, go to the right, and you're going to pass through here. And so you're going to have to join the group to go here, but once you do that, you're going to come over here, and then you're just going to run into it, and boom. And then you spawn in the control room. So here you got your songs, you got your effects and all that stuff. You can click start for all the fireworks and stuff. So you got all your stuff like here, right, like the cherry picker. So first I'm gonna show you how to do use the lights. At first you're gonna click the colors and nothing's gonna happen. You're gonna think it's broken and it doesn't work and it sucks. That is not the case. So you're gonna make sure A and B and C and D and all that stuff is selected right here. The blue stuff is selected. Comes selected. But if it's not selected, now you're gonna go to light state and click stuff like Q1s. For example, I'm gonna go over to the crowd lights and I'm gonna click Q. For example, Q7. Boom. That's the light mode for Q7. And then you can do Q1. And then Q2, I think? I don't know. But for this one, I don't think I think it's still, oh, that's all. That's the first time I've actually been able to change the color. Wow. Now you won't change, eh? Now you just won't change. Oh my god. Yeah, it won't change. It's gonna. Over here, you got your reset lights thing. Just reset that. And then, yeah. And let me show you something you can do that's really cool. So, you can go over to the spotlights and like the /SC curtain beams. And you're gonna click Q1. And then you're gonna come down here, bring the thickness all the way up to the highest, bring the spread all the way up to the highest, and then click Gobo, and then you're gonna click 120 and then 120 down here, and then you're gonna click circle and Gobo rotate and then Q1. Now look at that. It's cool, isn't it? Now look at it when it's dark. Isn't that kind of cool? Oh, give it a second for it to load. But yeah, it moves and all that stuff. I don't know how the cherry picker ended up there. But anyway, yeah, isn't that cool? You can also do most of the saves for that. There's some pretty cool stuff I'm not going to get into right now. But here you can choose a song. All the way down here there's a stop button to stop the music. You got your middle screen, which is down here, which you comes put together, but you can put on together. You got your speakers and all that stuff. Alright, now we're gonna get into stuff like for roleplay. Okay, now for some roleplay stuff, you're gonna go over to the same area as this, and you'll see you can press stuff like this, and it'll get like your some of your stuff. But here you can insert an asset ID for for like an outfit or something, and you can go to outfits, and people will actually make outfits for the game. So people like this, for example, I made one. So I think it was just like Smooth Criminal, something like that. I can't remember. Um, I can't see mine, but I know mine is somewhere on here. And just create one. You're gonna wear the outfit you want, and then you're gonna create, and then you're gonna like insert outfit name, and then public or private, and then you're gonna click create, and there you got your outfit. You can search it. You can like do stuff like this, all emotes and stuff. And another thing is if you don't have all the emote on Roblox, they have a emote section where you can like all that stuff like this. Boom. And if you have the emotes, you can actually still use it, like boom, boom, boom. Alright, that's gonna be it for roleplay. Alright, now we're gonna talk about what you can do here. So, here you got stuff like this. You can go up and down. You got the same thing all the way over here. You can walk all the way over here. You can see lyrics for different songs, like Smooth Criminal, and You're Not Alone, or this, or that, or whatever. And if you don't feel like getting your perfect zoom in and out angle to watch yourself or something like that, there's a watch thing, and the drone will like go to different angles sometimes, but at first it'll start out like this. Alright, I guess that's a wrap up for the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and go to my community, and there should be a poll on whether I should like make images in the corner for whenever I talk or whatever. So yeah, check that out. Goodbye.